Thank you to Dilly B. Dilly for their generous donation on Patreon. If you would like to join them in their generosity, the link to my Patreon page is in the description. Okay, everybody. We don't have headphones, so this is going to be weird. Also, last show. Put it plain and simple.
Very last show.
So, yeah, here's the thing about that. You're listening to all of the above here on KRU, Kansas City, UMKC Student Radio, every Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
That's Jacob, and I'm Caleb.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. We only have 2 hours left of being here at this show. Forever. I mean, we're planning. Okay, here in case you have not been paying attention to the canonical whatever of what's going on with all of the above. But if you haven't been paying attention to that,
we're in hell. We died.
We not only that. Not only are we in hell, but we died. But I believe this is our escaping show.
Transcendence.
Because we're transcending to ECAB.
Yeah.
Which is going to be our new station.
Under the same name, correct? We're keeping all
I
the
believe
above?
so. I mean, we still have yet to discuss a lot of the format, things like that. We have a basic idea, but I don't think we've gone into everything. But who knows?
He's blanking out again. Get the paddles.
Sorry.
Clear.
A flat line there. Sorry. I'm completely gone. What happened?
I've been doing this a lot lately. You see a doctor.
I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
Transcendence.
Yes. Transcending to ECAB. It was a couple episodes ago. Good month and a half.
Yeah.
You'd say month and a half, 2 months?
Yeah.
Something like that.
'Cause, it was before November.
Yeah, we were. I'm transferring to Johnson County Community College.
With me.
Yep. Caleb's there. We talked to Kyle last time. He's there.
He was on the show, actually.
Yeah, he was on this. Yeah, we talked to Kyle last time. But I wutted him off of Skype. Stone Cold Steve Austin his way off of our show.
Just hang up. Boom.
Yeah. But and also a few people that you will get to meet that will be part of the new show.
Because we could do it now, but everyone's working outside of this.
Pretty much everyone is working. I mean, that's why, this entire show, we haven't had one regular guest yet.
No.
Yet.
You!
Just pull someone out. We want to talk to you.
Have you heard about your Lord and Savior Raptor Jesus?
Do you know the Muffin Man? He lives at the Justice Department on Justice Lane.
Meanwhile, back at our original point.
Oh, yeah. I was about to go into about the Justice Department spending $16 on muffins. Like $16 per muffin. Per muffin. What was the main point? Oh, yeah.
It was,
Nate.
We'll have original guests.
Our guests. We will have new people. I mean, in Warm Malt Liquor, we had Nate was there, Dan was there, Abby called in, my dad was on once, Aaron was planning on it, and then that just sort of never happened. And then we moved the show to Thursdays when he literally couldn't be on the show because he works. And then
now we're going to a radio station where we just face a hall and we can just point at people and tell them to come in.
Yeah, and the best thing about that, I mean, at first I was like, what, you don't record live? That was weird to me. But now we have a bit of a fail-safe. Mm-hmm. That, and we can record them, I believe, if we want to do one show with James and then another show with Sam, we can literally just be like, okay, what days before Friday are you available? And then we do it, and then it works.
That's our deadline. We just have to get you
have 2 1-hour shows.
All of the above goodness before Friday.
2 1-hour shows and a promo recorded before Friday, and that's extremely possible.
So easy. Like, this semester, I have a good, 5 hours before I have to do anything.
Yeah. And for me, I mean, I'm going to be going to school a lot closer to home, a lot closer to work.
And we can always record things in increments of 30 minutes.
Exactly. So, that in that sense, it's always like we could, if we wanted to do just like a good Mythical Morning-esque topic and just cover it for a good 11 minutes, we can do that. It's not that. Why is my internet? Anyway, so we can do that, and we've had a few ideas, but none of which we can do on the radio and do it any justice. So probably over winter break, if it's possible, or I don't really have recording equipment, so we can't do it. I was going to propose something to you. I told you that before the show started. I was going to say that because this is our last show, I was wondering if it would be cool if I treated us to some sort of food after this. Obviously, we can't go and sit down anywhere, and I don't really want to buy something for everyone in the group because money,
broke.
money.
Oh, our hearts go out to all of you still doing your finals.
Exactly. Me.
Yeah. Jacob included. Yeah. I am currently done with all of my finals.
He is done. He's done with all of that.
My last day of school is Friday, and I'm showing up on Friday to give support to my friends, to smack the tables.
Yep. And to record
be in your show.
My show.
Our show.
Let's Mod Oblivion cannot be in any way described my show.
Let's see.
I talk the least out of the original four. I say the least because you and James get off on a thing, Kyle tries to butt in, then you guys are going back and forth about what Kyle said being stupid, and then I'm just like, ha! And then that's it for 10 minutes.
His game crashed again.
Again?
Yeah. It's like the third time it's crashed. If you watch his channel, I do suggest you do, because especially the things that he does in groups are hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
I like his voice acting and stuff, especially the one he showed me when he did the Hetalia voices. I want you to post that. It is amazing.
One, it's already posted. Two, I thought you were talking about Kyle. And three, I was up until Hetalia, I was like, oh, you're saying a lot of nice things about Kyle, and then you talk, and then you turn it around on me. I'm like, whoa,
this is all about you.
Don't be complimenting me. I'm not funny.
I don't think Kyle posts anything.
No, I mean, he one of the reasons why he wanted to get on Oblivion so much was because he has always wanted to do it, but never could figure out the intricacies of it or how to do good commentary.
He is kind of a droll person.
Yeah, and
which is why we rib him a lot.
Yeah, and it's all in good fun.
Until he stabs us in our sleep one day.
Yeah, and I had to sleep in a basement with him, on two separate couches a week ago, and I was like, is he gonna fuck with me? I woke up in the morning with a sore throat. I was like, oh no. Because either I was snoring,
I'm going in raw,
or that. And I think I was just snoring because I was on your couch. It was not good. But
you would explain why Kyle didn't sleep well.
You didn't sleep well?
No. He said it was the couch and it was a bit too loud.
Loud? What was loud?
I don't know. My sister and my brother-in-law stay up until 3 watching The Office.
That might be it.
If it was Patrick, I'd say it was him snoring like a buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Because I am not kidding. That is an expression, but it fits so well because he fell asleep in my basement before or on the couches. I have a sitting room in my basement just so it doesn't sound weird.
It's very nice.
It's very nice. He fell asleep down there. I left him, and I woke up to get water at 12 at night, and all I heard was what sounded like someone revving a saw. Yeah. Down there, and I'm like, holy shit, what's happening? And I went downstairs, and I just see him just sprawled out on the couch.
My dad does that too. I think I've told you on the show before, I have an extreme paranoia about going out into the hallways and stuff of my apartment for various reasons. But what does not help is either when I'm getting up to go to either the kitchen or the bathroom in the middle of the night, or I'm coming home after everyone's asleep. Mm-hmm. And they have to keep their door open because in the bathroom, they have in their bathroom they have the litter box, and so they have to keep the door open because the cats, their food and water is in the kitchen. So and it's worse when I've been staying up all night and just naturally the tired paranoia sets in.
Night.
Yeah, and I'll open my bedroom door. I'm in my underwear, and to give you an image, I'm in my sleeping gear, and I'm going to the bathroom, and I open.
That makes it sound like you wear a onesie.
Yeah,
like a onesie, like one of those sleeping caps, just
training trunks and like wrestling stuff, and it's weird. But I open the door,
wife beater and training trunks.
Yeah, I just open the door and I hear.
Nope. Just close the door.
I'm just like, oh my god,
I've angered the beast.
The worst part is like when it doesn't do that. It's
just that eerie, quiet, like,
or like when it's oddly timed. Like the first one, like I'll be in the kitchen, I'll have gotten used to just hearing just stuff from the bedroom, which that can't be healthy, first of all.
No.
Like my throat already hurts and I've just been making the noise. I'm not going to leave you in the middle of the program to go get a drink of water again. Don't worry.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I know you hated it. Yeah, you go get me a drink.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm thirsty anyway.
What? I'm talking to you.
Just pretend I'm still here.
Okay. So Caleb, basically when he is yeah. So I'll be in the kitchen and have gotten used to it. And it's weird because not only will it sometimes either grow silent, like mentioned, or like it was mentioned, or it won't come out as a, but more of a. I'll be like, oh god! Either he's being strangled and is suffering to get breath, or it the back of the throat didn't catch, so it's just. But it's loud, and because of the way my apartment is organized. It'll come out of the door, bounce through the hallway, come right at your ear as if it's like right around the corner. So I'll be like leaving the kitchen with like a glass of milk or something, and I'll just hear like around the corner just. And I'm like, oh, there's a zombie in my living room. Or the weirdly timed ones, because when you're naturally paranoid. You can sometimes give into the power of suggestion a bit. If you know approximately, unconsciously know that approximately you have a beat when it's going to happen. So we're like, and then like maybe like 40 seconds later, just something like that. Your unconscious will recognize that, but consciously you're like moving to it. You're like, you'll move a little bit and then it'll happen. And then you'll move a little bit and then it'll happen. And you're like, oh my God, excuse me. Oh goodness. But it'll happen and you'll be like, oh goodness, if I do this one thing, if I step in a certain way or I do a certain movement, then it'll happen and it'll be bad and all that stuff. Caleb grabbed 2 cups. Okay, he grabbed 2 cups, and I think he's going to go fill them. I don't know what's in the cups, and I feel like drinking out of it will be problematic. And I don't know how he's going to open the door because he's coming back, and he's trying to open it with his butt. He opened it. Who's getting the pink cup?
That'd be me.
You want the pink cup?
Yep.
I will clarify that it is normally a whitish clear cup.
It freaked me out the first time I filled it up.
Yeah. It freaked him out the first time because it's a temperature gauge cup. Now, I don't know who's been drinking out of these cups like normal, but right now I'm too thirsty to really care.
I don't care, so
bring on the
cheers.
Bring on the lockjaw.
The mono?
No. Yeah, that's a lot more realistic than getting lockjaw from drinking out of a Hansel and Gretel cup.
I can't talk
But so yeah, that's just a bit about the snoring that goes on at my house.
It was very interesting, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm sure. By the way, you just walked out.
I was here the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, so going into this new show, I mean, if you want to, we can discuss it right now, like what we want to do with it on the air.
I want us to be amazing.
Well, yeah. I mean,
no plans, no thing. Funk it. We're doing it live. No safety nets.
Yeah, that's how this place is run, and that type
You
of
people
stuff.
seem to like it.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to be said for just getting in front of a microphone and just going. I mean, gameplay commentary, I can do that all the time. And right now, I'm structuring my the gaming releases. I'm trying to structure them a little bit, so that hopefully Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm coming out with gaming stuff, and then on Thursdays, hopefully, I'm wanting to release the all of the above. Now, I am going to start that upload as soon as we get to the next music break, which should be soon. I'm going to be uploading it because I just edited it like today. I realized that I hadn't uploaded it, and I was like, I should do that. So so that covers me Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Weekends off because I'm usually working. Something to do on Tuesday. I mean, if I was talking about doing, I mean, see, it's going to be hard because with the new format, all shows are going to be segmented into like 11 to 15 minute clips.
Yeah, and then you have to run them together.
Like, it's not going to be hard because they'll be pre-cut.
Yeah, and you can just put like a little lull or like transition.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
And it's going to be weird because one of the suggestions for doing the show was to have the before of those for the entire hour, but half of those would be music, which we haven't fully discussed yet.
Yeah.
Whether or not we want to still do half music, half talking.
We could make it just what we feel that day.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shall we just talk at your faces all of the time? Or mix it up. 3 music, 2 music, 1 music.
Yeah, if we just don't feel like talking. I guess we could. I mean, we're going to be listed as a variety show.
So we can really do anything we want.
Kind of. I mean, this is listed as a variety show, and we're expected to follow, like, talking music. But we're not told, like, okay, at 5:15 you have to start playing music. And then the only thing that we were really told, as far as structure-wise, is that every half hour we have to play a promo. And we do that.
At ECAV, it's just we have to play a commercial, not a promo.
Yeah.
Between the segments.
Yeah. Over winter break, at some point, I'm going to be brought in to handle the technical side of it. You can be there if you want. I mean, unless you want to run it like this, where I'm running the entire technical side of it.
I'd like to learn how to do this.
I would like
shit.
you to be there too, because one, what if I get sick?
Yeah.
That way you can still do the show. I mean, I know
because it's not like now where we can just be like,
yeah, I mean,
we're being paid and expected.
Yeah, we're being paid and expected to do this stuff. And, here, if I get sick, you can't come either.
Yeah.
Because I'm your ride.
And I don't have an ID to get the key into here.
Exactly. But at ECAV, this is a school we're both going to. You have a way to get there with or without me. I'm willing to give you rides, like if our schedule matches up a bit. Especially since, at some point, depending on how things go, like, when did your family got new members in the household? At what point in the year?
It was
It was
It was
like
early October.
Early
No,
Oc-
it was September.
September.
Late September, early October.
So this won't count for this semester, but like the next semester, but the fall 2015 semester, about halfway through that.
Speaking of my family, they have decided to call me.
What's up?
I don't know.
Who is it?
It's my sister.
Well, let's see what she wants.
Hello, Chase.
She's on the air. You might want to remind her that.
Hey.
I mean, we don't have it plugged in because we don't have
Okay.
our headphones on right now, so we can't guarantee what things sound like.
I'm going to be home, but I am currently on air.
Hi from the radio.
She says hello.
She says hello. So yeah, we don't have our headphones on, and they're not working right.
Love you, Chase.
Aw, family love.
I'll see you when I get home. Bye.
So, who got stabbed this time?
Giuseppe.
Oh, not Giuseppe! You regular Giuseppe, one of the lesser-known Mario Bros. Okay, what's up?
She was just wondering if I would be home for dinner. And I'm like, I'm always home. Always.
Always. Is dinner a thing? Like,
No, generally not. It would be pork chops, if I remember right. Talking about my family plans.
I was gonna say, is this? I was gonna ask, like, is this something that's gonna be, like, you included, us included, or just the family?
It would be just the family.
Okay.
It was salad and 4 pork chops is what I was sent out to buy.
Is that, like, are we supposed to do
No,
that, or?
that would be yesterday.
Okay, so buying you dinner doesn't make much sense if you're going to be eating at home.
I can always save it for lunch on Friday.
I don't want to do that to your family, man. I mean, you're a family man.
Family. Yeah, I don't know. We can probably talk about it during the break.
Yeah.
Since you all don't want to, I'm staring at the mic while I'm saying this. Y'all don't.
You in the microphone.
You in the microphone. Y'all don't want to hear about me and our dinner plans.
I mean, they listen to us usually.
Rambling.
All right, so we're going to go
Just
to
a
music. We have a few choice songs here. I went through and I picked out some of the happy, like, celebration stuff. So,
This is a shot in the dark, but do you have 99 Luftballons by Nina?
yeah,
Let's play it, please. It's been stuck in my head all day.
you got it, man. That'll be the first song then. I have the English version, so I don't have the German version.
All right, that's fine.
So it's 99 Red Balloons by Nina. That's going to be a first song. And then I'm going to go ahead and just play it.
Your computer freeze?
No, I'm just looking at the list and being like, what would go good? And I'm like, well, all the super triumphant stuff I want to save for, like,
Last.
I just got a text from someone I challenged to a Nintendo off.
What?
I'll explain that later. But I think we'll follow it up with one of the songs that has become certainly iconic in our friendship, let alone the show, because it was introduced to Caleb through this, and we will be revisiting some of the favorites, because I think one of the half hours should just be dedicated to music that we've played.
Yeah.
Because we played some pretty weird stuff.
And
Unicorn.
You guys liked it.
Unicorn.
Well, at least one of you.
Yeah.
Deigned in to text us that you liked our music.
Yeah. Unicorn, 99 Red Balloons by Nina. Those are going to be the songs we're playing. Thank you all for watching, listening, all the things you do. I appreciate you.
Thank you for your fandom.
Thank you for your fandom. See y'all later. Okay.
And we're back.
We're back. At least I waited until your sentence was done.
Thank you.
It took until the last episode, but I fine.
Tums to tums, tums, tums. You could feel the kind of pulp from it too, like, because you were leaning up against the table. Was I right? Was it a bit pulpy?
I think this would be a good time to do the music.
Do the music. We're going back to music, people. We'll talk at your faces in a little while.
All right. I'll keep track of what music we play. I'm gonna I'm gonna play some of the.
This came out of nowhere for you folks listening at home. He was perfectly fine.
For some of the greatest songs that we've played. I'm gonna save some of the best stuff for the last, but
your face is turning red. Do you want me to finish this? We're gonna save some of the best stuff for last. We're gonna get all joyous and transcendent up in here near the end. And we love your faces. This is all of the above. That's Jacob. I'm Caleb. Thanks for listening again. We'll be back in a little bit. Let us regroup. And we're back.
Yeah.
You can't imagine how many times I had to shock him to get him to this point.
I tried. Okay. The songs we played, as required, are billed now. You are listening to all of the above here on KRU, Kansas City, UMKC, Student Radio, every Thursday from 5 to 7
Except for
p.m.
You know,
Central Standard Time.
future.
Except for past today.
No
Because
one
this is the
does
last show. We're done on KRU after this. The songs we just played in order are this. Discord Remix by The Living Tombstone. We Dreamt Our Dream by Oh Pony Boy. No reaction out of that. Larger Than Life by The Backstreet Boys. I can reminisce from our 90s show.
Yeah. Well, the first one is originally by Eurobeat Pony.
Yeah. Well, the remix is by The Living Tombstone.
Yep.
Safe and Sound by Capital Cities, otherwise known as the song from that one car commercial that one time.
Yeah.
We Are the Champions by Queen, because obvious. Five Nights at Freddy's remix, or that's not really a remix.
No,
it was
it's
an
an
original song
original.
by The Living Tombstone, yet again. Bass Cannon, because bass.
Because we wanted to drop that bass.
And You Win Again by the Bee Gees. Oh, I believe I've...
Too many Bee Gees!
Too many Bee Gees. One of them's dead. You can't...
It's a joke. At first we were like, we want more Bee Gees, then too many Bee Gees!
Oh, yeah. I remember once I drew a parallel between Beethoven and the Bee Gees that no one cares about, so I won't go into it. But
There's a parallel, though.
there is. There really is. But
What?
you can tell I really want to talk about it, but I'm not going to.
It will be on ECAV.
We've spent all the hour just being like, if you look at the notes in this song and the blah, blah, blah.
Oh, so it's like technical. It's not like Santa Claus is Odin.
Yeah.
That's a thing, by the way.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, one of the songs I mentioned in there, Larger Than Life, like I said, is from our 90s show. We've done quite a number of different kinds of shows and different segments, and...
We've done 90s corruption, full music.
Yeah, we
show.
just... Yeah, you mentioned the corruption of champions, the corruption of Obama, which is a segment that we are now pushing to just on YouTube.
Because we were told to use our best judgment.
Yeah, we were told to use our best judgment at ECAV, and our best judgment is saying that's not... No.
We have guidelines here that we can pretend to...
Yeah, we can try to work around the guidelines here all we want, but there are certain things...
But once they put it in your hands...
Yeah, it gets a little bit complicated. But I think it was fun. I mean, the first time we did it, we had joked about it one night, and then just... Hi, how's it going? Then just out of
Act natural. Wait until the police officer leaves.
It was a cop just walking. Here we got cops walking around the building. Hope that wasn't a sound complaint.
Probably.
Because we were bumping this stuff. But we're a radio show. We're supposed to. Because that's just part of it.
For you people out there listening to us now, is she listening to us? Hello.
I just had a moment of panic because I was like, "Where's my umbrella?" And then I saw it. I was fine.
Then you know.
Oh, I just realized.
Yeah.
Are we taking it? We should totally take it.
Isn't that an admission of guilt since we said that live?
No, I think there's nothing wrong with taking the next 15 minutes and just dedicating it to songs.
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
We could.
that was something we were talking about in the break. We were like, I mean, there are so many songs that I have on this playlist, and we were going through the list. Like, there are so many songs that are just going to get left out like usual. And so should we take it? I mean, I think
I'm thinking for our fans, and we've talked at you for long times, long periods.
Mostly me.
Mostly him. I'm the wall that keeps him oriented where he's going and makes funny comments. I am the monkey and he is the grinder. So I think we've talked at their faces for a long time. Let's give them some music. Let's assault your eardrums, listeners.
Next 15 minutes is going to be some music, and again, we'll bill it after all of it's done playing. We got to go with some of the staples. Some of the staples have to be represented. No Ray Stevens, because the reason why most songs that were played by Ray Stevens are like the same songs because most of them I can't play. But Alt J and the Statler Brothers must be represented.
Yeah. Maybe
So,
some Weird Al too.
yeah, Weird Al definitely. So
Sprinkle him on top.
yeah, a little bit of weird, just a pinch of Weird Al. So I will say they're going to be in there, but they're not going to be the only things in there. And only one song by each, even though we played 2 Living Tombstone songs. They're both good. Shut up. So yeah,
One was a remix.
Yeah. So we'll be back after the next promo, and where you'll find out what we just played. I will tell you the first song is Syndicated Ink by Weird Al.
All right. This is all of the above. We love you, and please follow us to ECAV.
We love you long time.
We like hearing from you if you ever text us.
Yeah, at 816-287-0090. It's the last chance to do it. I would repeat it, but it's on the player, and you can only listen to this if you're looking at the player, so there's no real reason you get to scroll down the damn page.
Text us, annoy us, do something.
Syndicated Ink by Weird Al. Thank you all for listening. I'm Jacob.
I'm Caleb, and this is our final show.
I love your face. Your face.
I'm going to make love to you all night long.
All right, see you later. Bye. All right, welcome back to the final talking segment of all of the above on KRU, Kansas City, KC,
so sad about that.
Student Radio, every Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
But no more. Not in the future. No more.
It's the last one.
Did you lose your tail again, Eeyore?
Yeah, it just keeps falling off. Why bother putting it back on?
Always felt so bad for Eeyore.
I know. Is that your phone?
Yes, it is. My phone just decides to jump. It tries to kill itself a lot.
All
I
right,
sent it to therapy.
Yeah. All right, so this is it. I've been doing a show on KRU for a year and a half.
I've been here for half of that.
Yeah, for a third of that.
Ooh.
And I've enjoyed this semester of doing this show much more than the entire rest of the year of War Malt Liquor. It was definitely it's just something to work through, trying to get some experience to learn what I can do. I want to thank Caleb for agreeing to do this with me and bringing something out of it that I never could have expected, and something I will always be grateful for. I want to thank KRU for your loose management. Your for giving me a place to start and somewhere to get this experience from, and to everyone who listened. If you texted in or not, whatever. I mean, it'd have been nice at some point. I'm kidding. I'm just... yeah.
You can't make those kind of jokes. They can't see your face.
Your cousin knew how to text in. No.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I just... seriously, thank you all for sticking through everything. I know we didn't do any of the stuff we usually do. Know who won, despite, the epic rap battle that came out. The Ellen versus Oprah.
Oh, yeah. Oprah, because she's Oprah.
Definitely. I mean, there you go. Oprah won. So we did one segment. Good.
There we go.
No bunker buster, no question. Just straight up, thank you all for watching. Follow us to ECAV because we're going to be bringing out the REA game more than ever.
Yeah, we're getting more segments because
more segments.
We'll have people.
Yeah, more segments, an eclectic cast. No more nonsense. No more, I didn't feel like doing it this week. Nothing like that. It's still going to be us. We're still going to put what ourselves are into each of it, each show. And I'm looking forward to it. And it'll all be posted still on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/DeckerLink, where you can also check out us doing gaming stuff. And
subscribe to us, please. We need money.
Yeah. Caleb's soon to be taking over the Fallout 3 Let's Play, so I'm looking forward to that.
I've caught the last thing on your thing. You were in Georgetown from the look of it, and I can get you out.
Terrific.
I believe I can with my skill and dexterity.
Well,
I am a giant Fallout nerd if the listeners haven't figured that out.
Well, make sure to check out on DeckerLink to see how that goes. Follow us to ECAV. It's the Johnson County Community College student radio station. It's also an online station, so it'll be right about the same.
On your favorites list, on your bookmark list, just change it over to ECAV's
Exactly. Caleb?
I'm happy I was able to do this. I love getting in front of this mic like for 2 hours every week to talk at your faces and to spend time with my best friend here, Jacob. I'm glad that I had this experience because I feel I can do this. I've never felt adamantly about doing something as a profession, but it feels like it's the right choice. Okay, so thank you, listeners, and Jacob for helping me make a life decision here. I'm proud to say that we do have an eclectic cast coming up because we've had people who listen in who go to Johnson County or just in the area wanting to make a segment with us. As James, or if you watch on Oblivion, the small girl under the table.
You have to look that one up in order to get that reference. Please, God, check out that show so that makes sense.
I just call him the pretty magical girl.
Yeah.
Is from the sounds of what we've been talking might become a regular on the show. We're not paying him. We don't get enough money for that.
We're not splitting $70 three ways.
No, just for the math that's included in that.
Yeah, I mean, we got James, Kyle wants to do a segment.
Officer Dave agreed
Officer
to
Dave will be calling Officer Dave whenever we have a question. I don't know if Nate's Lore Corner will be becoming a thing if he ever shows up.
If he ever shows up.
Sam wants to do something.
I was thinking Sam's Picks because his music is always really good.
Yeah,
too.
his music's pretty good too. So I think that would do good. Also, just like movies and games and stuff. Mm-hmm. So Sam's choice.
Sam's choice. His song, movie, and
yeah.
And
we'll talk with him. So we got so much stuff coming your way. It is going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. So for the final time, we're gonna play. Oh, it didn't. We did not list the songs.
We did not. We should
do that. We played "Syndicated Ink" by Weird Al, "I Believe in Music" by the Statler Brothers, "Trojans" by Atlas Genius, "Something Good," Alt J, "The Bigger the Figure" by Louis Prima. Is it Louis or Louis?
I think it is Louis.
Louis Prima, and "The Decision" by Ninja Sex Party. And the final songs, not in this order because I don't feel like going in order. These are gonna be the final songs. First and foremost, "Attack of the Wiener Man" has to be in the show.
Staple.
That is a stapler. Here Come the Mummies, "Attack of the Wiener Man."
They also released a new album.
That's free to download, isn't
yeah.
it? Yeah, right on the website.
Yeah, there's also a new song that at least Spotify has told me about. Check out their website.
Exactly.
Here come the mummies. All one word .com.
Funky Town by Lips Inc. Just because that's a fun time.
Yeah.
George Clinton and the Parliament Funkadelic.
Just anything with Funkadelic in the
Yeah.
name has to be amazing.
Bring down the funk? What is it? Give up the funk.
Give up the funk.
Yeah. Just because it always gets a reaction out of them, we're going to play Come to Me by the Goo Goo Dolls. Try it. One more time. One last time. Try to say it.
Collect myself real quick.
You can't do it.
My mind's telling me no. my
body is telling me yes.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
Yes!
Oh, I'm not playing that up. Just for the listeners out there, it's a legit hurdle
Yeah.
that I have to.
Fortunately, the songs are good. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I just
Sound
never...
a bit like a Christian band, but whatever. Stand By Me, as performed by the players of Playing for Change. Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles.
The Buggles.
And the Wyatt family theme, Broken Out in Love. And a final goodbye, sung by Carol Burnett. And we never got to the song that you wanted to do.
P.S. I hate you.
Yeah. So
if you're listening, just go to YouTube, and that will be the final song.
yeah.
P.S. I hate you by Real Big Fish.
So thank you all for watching. Time for music. Time for us to shut up.
For the final time.
For the final time. Thank you all for watching, listening to all of
Watching,
the above.
listening,
Here
engaging.
on KROO Kansas City, UMKC Student Radio. It was on every Thursday from 5 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Now it will be on
ECAB.
ECAB. I think every day.
Every single day.
So you can listen to us talk to your face. It'll be the same thing, but listen to us talk to your face anyway. Hey, we love you, and good night.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Caleb.
Let's get some of that Wiener Man!